Hi, welcome back to Celebrating Culture. We're here today at the Hammond Airport. I'm with Fred Daunis, whose dad is currently flying in the Big Easy wing, the Stearman, and he is a World War II vet. Fred, how did you put this together?
Oh, it's something that we've dreamed about for almost a year now, trying to make this happen. With Dad being 95 years old, the highlight of his entire life was really his service to the country. He served in World War II, he served in Korea, and everything that means the most to him is all about airplanes. You know, being in the Navy was great, was wonderful, but flying planes, I mean, just there's nothing that makes him happier than when he's talking about planes. His short-term memory may not be all that great, but when we go back and he starts talking about World War II or Korea, or the planes that he flew in over the Pacific, flying to Japan, leaving Palmyra, all those things, it's like they just occurred yesterday. So he's so proud of his service to his country. We want to honor him for his 95th birthday, thank him for his service, and thank everyone who came out today to honor him and celebrate this big 95.
Tell me what it was like watching him get in the plane with his broken hip.
Oh my gosh, that was a concern all along. We were worried about his mobility. But I mean, he got into it just as if it was yesterday that he was flying in this plane. We were so happy. He just slid right in, and I was just full of joy. I was overcome. I got a little weepy, I have to admit. But that was our biggest worry, was how is he going to get in it? And everybody was so helpful.
What about as he looked toward the plane, he seemed like he really...
Oh my gosh, he had tears in his eyes when he saw that plane pulling up, because he did fly in a Stearman long ago, and I think all those memories that are deep back in the brain, they came rushing to the front. He was very excited.
Now, also he helped to restore a plane at Jackson Barracks?
Yeah, that goes back, I think, in the early 90s. Through a great deal of effort by a lot of other people, they were able to find a plane down in Chile and had it flown in and spent several years restoring it to its original glory, and was on display at Jackson Barracks. And my understanding is it's still there. It managed to weather Hurricane Katrina, but that was a group effort by about 15 or 20 gentlemen, just like my dad, that just loved everything about planes, and from making parts that were impossible to find to just restoring it. I mean, it was a wreck when they got it, and it's proudly on display at Jackson Barracks today. So a big shout out to David Capo at the Big Easy Wing and his pilot and all the support staff that came out today. We were overwhelmed. Can't believe the amount of effort that goes into putting together something like this. So when you think back to seeing pictures of Dad in the service, you always pictured him with a hat on and his aviator glasses. To see him put on those aviators today, that was a proud moment for him. He kept taking them off and putting them back on, and I think it was kind of like a time machine. Seeing those glasses on him and waving goodbye, perfect. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful 95th birthday. Happy birthday, Dad. Thank you for your service, Dad, and happy 95.
You're most welcome. I enjoyed every bit of it. Thank you very much, everybody around here.
Thank you, David. Thank you, our pilot.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, Bill, for your efforts in trying to make this happen.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Our photography crew, everyone.
Thank you very much for your hand.
Time to meet your pilots.
Yeah, so it's really exciting. The folks at Brookdale Assisted Living, where Dad resides in Mandeville, the pilot flew over at about 500-foot elevation to wave, so Dad could wave and see all of his friends at Brookdale. Talk about really cool. They actually just sent us some pictures of it, and you can clearly see this old Stearman. I can't imagine Dad's excitement flying over and waving hello to all of his friends down there. Just an incredible culmination of his birthday today, turning 95. Got this idea a few days ago, let's put this on Facebook. And so far, within, I think, 2 days now, we've had over 100 shares. It hadn't quite gone viral, but it seems to be headed in that direction with lots of hashtags, veterans, happy birthday, hashtag 95. So thank you for the Facebook community, everyone that shared it, and I think we have over 100 comments. So it's been a lot of fun, and it's been really rewarding.
Fred, I want to thank you for being on the show, and thank your dad so much. The great generation. What a great thing to be part of it, and what a great birthday present to give to your dad on his 95th. That's wonderful.
It's absolutely the best. Thank you so much.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back with more Celebrating Culture.